What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey, back out with another of the Chris Watts videos. And now I know there's a big, huge kind of like division between this when it comes to the ghost paranormal side of the case, the EVPs we've heard. And this video, apparently, Shanann tells us everything that happened. I'm very intrigued because I have thought so many different theories of how this happened and so forth. And I definitely would like to see what Ghost Writers Paranormal has caught and what we could possibly derive from these EVPs and this paranormal communication. So before we go any further, because you can do me a solid favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I thank you guys so very much for the love and support. And then speaking of support, don't forget to check out the link in the description for Ghost Writers Paranormal. Leave your thoughts, your opinions, your whatever have you in down below. I surely would love to hear them. Put timestamps so I know exactly where or what you are talking about. Just because some people will come in there and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, where was this in the video? Timestamp it and let me know. So without further ado, let's get into this video that Shanann says, here's what happened. Okay, so he was doing a live, so just bear with me.
And you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead and play a little bit of it. But please,
if you have a headset, make sure you guys get the headset, because I've racked up the audio on everything I can possibly do to hear this.
I guess you can catch the replay, but it's not that long. Once I get to right here is when it's going to be pretty crazy. I mean, as you can hear, though, this is continuing from the last session. They are just constantly chatting. This session right here, the one that I didn't even think was going to get a lot, because it was just spur of the moment. I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a session. And I've never got so many replies like this.
"7 months. What would 7 months be?"
Yeah, Cynthia, normally that's what I usually would do. I'd either reach out to my mom, my grandmother, or I would just open it up for anyone. Even in this session, I was like, I'm asking for Nipsey Hussle at first. Then I'm going to ask Shanann to join me, and anyone else that's positive and not negative, not evil, demonic, anybody that needs help. But, yeah. Alright, check it out.
What the crap?
Okay, my opinion about the basement. The dog was barking down in the basement, the canine. My opinion on that
She heard it barking?
is that is where you guys were brought. Alright, so right here I'm basically saying that was my opinion, that because somebody wanted me to ask about the basement. Okay? And I was basically saying, you know, my opinion is that's a feisty taco. That they were brought down there. Who did you invite in? Ask for Shanann. At the beginning of this session was my previous video when I asked for Nipsey Hussle. And then starting where I'm at now is when I ask for Shanann or anyone else. But yeah, this part's about the basement. Somebody wanted me to ask what happened in the basement, if there were any evidence. What happened in the basement?
There's fingerprints.
Okay, can you hear that?
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta make it where I can see all of these. Because there's so many annotations in this. Like, look at this. Like, there was so many at one time, I had to, like, move some up. Listen. Is there anything down in the basement that could be evidence to charge Nicole?
There's fingerprints on the shelf in the living room. What? You guys hear that, right? In the living room.
My talking.
Is that the front living room or the back living room? Because it seems, I don't know if the front was like a common area, but that one in the front was a living common area. But the living room, I would say, is in the back room, which there was a shelf. I'm trying to think if it was the wood shelf or was the shelves that were on the opposite side of the TVs.
A little better now. But listen, they say that there is fingerprints on the shelf in the living room. I was asking if there was any evidence. I was mainly talking about the basement, but they're saying that there's fingerprints on the shelf in the living room. Listen.
And he's not adding this audio. He's highlighting what he hears.
What happened in the basement? Did anything happen other than... Now it's saying they didn't need gloves. I thought this part was extremely interesting.
And there's blue gloves.
Listen what they say.
They didn't need gloves.
I don't know.
But the thing to look at is it says they, as in plural, multiple.
Yeah. What I think.
They were wearing a coat and began to hurt me with a t-shirt. They with a t-shirt.
Did you fucking hear that?
Excuse the French, sorry guys.
Same voice all through here. Oh my god. And it gets crazier. Like, it starts to, like, worry me a bit. But listen again, they didn't need gloves. They were wearing a coat. And they began to hurt me with a t-shirt. So, I don't know, like, were they wearing some huge coat and, like, took a t-shirt to choke her with it? But that's what they say, listen.
You see that? They are guilty.
They are guilty.
You can't tell me that they weren't.
David Vasquez? So, right here I'm about to ask, I don't know if Skittles is in here, but yeah, let's just let's just let's really just play that again, okay? And soak it in. There could be evidence to charge Nicole.
Fingerprints on the shelf in the living room. The baby is handsome.
What happened in the basement? Did anything happen other than
They didn't eat
what I
gloves.
think?
Here's what happened. They were wearing a coat and began to hurt me.
Oh my God, right now, I've got cold chills all over
I got
my
goosebumps.
body. Like literally all the way down to my feet. Never have I got EVPs like this. Like, that is how long?
It is strong with this one.
Basically starts at 20 and goes all the way to 21:18. That's like a minute and 18 seconds. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, now you guys see why I had to go live. I'm sorry if I can't read everybody's comments right now. My mind is blown.
Blown.
So this next part, Skittles asked me last live session if I would ask if David Vasquez or Vasquez, I'm thinking it's Vasquez, is still around her. So the session I did before this one, I asked all these questions. And I pretty much got the same replies on a lot of them. But the audio was so loud and me speaking was so loud that I pretty much had to do it all over again the next night. The veil is down, I know, right? That Shanann, it does sound like, first off, it sounds like the voice that has been replying for a month now while asking for Shanann. But I'm pretty sure it's something else. Either Shanann is saying this other stuff in the end here, or it's something else. But yeah, here I'm asking about David Vasquez. The last session they said his name's David Vasquez. They said Dave is not still around her. That's all they said. So check this out.
Okay.
Lily wants to know if you are around her. I asked that last time, and it sounded like I heard Dave isn't, or Dave is not. Listen. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I said last time it sounded like Dave is not, and then it says because he's in heaven. Was she really, Martha? Because that's what it said. They were wearing a coat and began to hurt me with a t-shirt. Can you please verify, David Vasquez, if you are around Lily?
He isn't.
He isn't. And it says Dave will something. So basically, Skittles, if you're not in here, and when you do see this, they're saying he isn't around you. One of my viewers named Skittles 31, I think. She said her name was Lily. She wanted to know if that was still around her. She didn't say who it was. I don't know if it's like her father or who. But they're saying he isn't, that he's in heaven. And then right here, they call him Dave again, like they did last session. So it'd be interesting to ask her if that's what he went by.
Dave Will.
Now,
Bring
right
us
there, it sounded like
peace.
it said, "Bring us peace." Now listen to this. There was something else to ask Shanann. I am here. Same voice, by the way. The same voice that spoke to me this whole time. God. I know that there's a lot of people that's not used to my channel that might watch this and they're going to think that I'm full of it. But I swear on everything.
Have an open mind. I mean, you don't have to believe it. We're not forcing it on you, but you can either take it with a grain of salt or you can't take it at all.
Everything. My mother, my grandmother that are gone. And I can do that because I know this is legit. There was something else. I think they start referring to money because work has been real slow and I've been stressing a lot. So I'm thinking that there's something darker because the way they say it here in a little bit, you'll see what I'm saying. Ask Shanann.
I am here.
Listen. Wow. It says you're going to get a something. And then it says, Chris Bogey, I am your friend. I will give money. And then it says, don't worry, or something like you can't worry.
We don't need money. We want answers.
I can't hear the end of it. Listen. I'm gonna go see if I still have it wrote down. What the heck is this, man? So I start walking back to my bedroom where I had the questions wrote down because I couldn't remember what the other questions were, right? But this part sounds like song lyrics or something, like they're rhyming. You know what I mean? It's like dun, 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 dun. Listen. Let's see if I still have it wrote down.
The candles.
Now listen, here it is.
The candles? What are we talking there?
Listen, they start talking about candles. Then another voice says, we forgot the candles. We'll be forever grateful. So I go back to get the questions. And they're like, candles.
Candles, candles, candles.
And then another voice says, we forgot the candles.
Like for a seance?
Then they say, we'll be forever grateful.
you hear me? Let me get out of here.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
We'll be forever grateful. You hear me? Let me get out of here. You will get all your money. What? Yes, of course. Jim. See, I forgot. I was going to ask about Jim. So, as soon as they say you will get all your money, will you get me out of here?
What the
I'm
hell?
like, yes, of course. But I didn't know what they was saying. I was just saying, yeah, I remember I was going to ask about Jim. I don't understand, man. And I think they even bring up getting money again. Yes, of course. Jim.
Will you hurry up?
Here,
It's like
see,
there's multiple
the
entities.
candles. We forgot the candles. And now it's like they're yelling. Will you hurry up? Do you understand?
It's like there's two.
You're going to hurt me, Bogey. I don't know if I should go right now and get candles or if I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting me out of here. I've had something way in the past talk about letting me out of here. I don't know. You will get all your money. Do you understand? Do you hear me? Let me out of here. You will get all your money. Will you hurry
Sounds like there's
up?
people randomly talking.
Do you understand? You're going to hurt me, Bogey. I don't understand. Usually, I could record in that same room. The candles, from the lighting of candles, the people gathered in front of Shanann's home to call vigil. Our 4 candles on her porch on another YouTube channel. I don't know. It's crazy. I could record for 30 minutes. Just sit down, that way, no moving. I don't know Jim's last name. So right here, we're pretty much checking it out in real time. Let me see.
Gives me more strength to vocalize. Candles do.
Wait for me to sit down, that way, no moving. I don't know Jim's. Alright, it's starting to do that stuff where I play it and it starts cutting out. See if I can receive it real quick. What name? Oh man, do you hear that? Listen guys, I'm not even going to tell you what I hear right here. I'm asking about Jim. And I say, I forgot his last name and I'm looking up his name. Listen what's said. Do you hear it? I hear he is innocent.
Jim is innocent? I kind of hear what he hears.
What? What is this? Let me get your energy. We was just talking about the candles and creating energy. And you're going to hurt me, Bogey. And now it's saying, let me get your energy. Or more energy. Let me get more energy. Hey, Bogey, right here.
Is his name Bogey?
What? I'm trying to cut out my voice because it recorded pretty loud. Let's see, I'm talking there, there. Turn it down some. What is Nicole Kessinger's father's name?
Dwayne.
Jim. Let me get an orgy. What? I think I remember that reply before. Yeah. Oh, man, it's cutting out. Trying to hear this. Are you asking who Dave is? If you are Dave Vasquez, Skittles, one of the users that was in reviewers in the last live stream I did, she asked me to ask about David, if he's still around her. If it don't stop this, we're gonna have to, I don't know. What is running? It's doing this. I don't know.
So hard to hear.
She likes an orgy. I know somebody sent me the information in my email, but I don't think. Let's see. I know I'm talking all through here. Said you did. Jim, no. Ask them if they can have any thoughts. Let's see.
Excuse me.
I'll write that down. Where am I? Gosh, I hate this. Why is it doing that? I mean, you can still hear them talking.
Mm-hmm.
They're still talking.
Just talking very quietly.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm trying to find his name so I can refer to him by his first and last name. hard time making any of this.
So hard to hear.
I don't know if we're running out of memory or what's going on. But it's getting pretty bad. The email thing. Oh, what's happened here? It looked like it was out of sync. Here, I take them both, right? I take the, let's see. There's the plan.
Okay, so he's talking about something completely off subject now. But I'm definitely very intrigued by the things that were said in the beginning. They had no gloves. They were wearing coats. They are the ones that hurt me. They hurt me with a t-shirt, which if you took a t-shirt, I don't have a t-shirt around here. Oh, I do. If you took a t-shirt like this one and did something like this, yeah, I'm not going to do it completely, but, and then you did, and you press down, I mean, this could be used as a weapon. So I don't know about you guys. Do you think this is hogwash? Do you think this is something as a red flag? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. I surely would love to read them, and I appreciate all of you guys with the kind words and keeping it positive. We can discuss and still debate and have different views. I just would like to know what you guys think. It definitely raises some eyebrows, like, holy crap, could this be it? I don't know. But again, that's where you guys come in, and we just talk, debate, and figure out together what we can come up with. Again, I thank you guys for being here. Please take care, be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.